Hey friends, how are you? Michael Williams here. You may not have seen a lot of me lately. It's because we've been organizing and planning and developing and doing lots of stuff behind the scenes to help reach more of you out there who are struggling in one way or another with your speech. And again, it doesn't have to be stuttering or stammering. It could just be someone who is having issues or challenges communicating as smoothly and calmly, clearly, and confidently as you like in those meetings, in those virtual meetings or live meetings or on the phone, expressing and sharing your thoughts in meetings, explaining your ideas, giving stand-ups, managing a team, giving presentations, whatever it is, whatever you've been struggling with, we've been working on some things that we're going to be getting out to you very, very soon. And I'm really excited about this. So I just wanted to kind of give you a couple of success updates that I've gotten from some of my clients. The most recent one is I was talking to a lady who, she's an Indian lady, and she's working here, and she's working in the software industry, and she has to do stand-ups, and she has to make presentations, and she actually lives here in the U.S. And one of the problems that she has had is that she spoke really fast. She wanted to hurry up and get it out, right? Very, very intelligent, very, very competent, knows her stuff. She gets stuff done very, very quickly. People love her, but she spoke really fast. So sometimes it would be hard for people to understand, or she'd have to repeat herself, or she would go all over the place and not be very succinct and concise in her explanations. And so this would cause her to get more frustrated and more fluttered, right? Flustered. So she enrolled in Pro90d, and she's working with me one-on-one, and she's been recently getting some compliments on her speech, and she's been finding that she's able to communicate more smoothly and more clearly, and she slowed her speech down. And she recently got a compliment from her health coach, who she meets with like once a month. And so this was an unsolicited compliment. That is, the person just out of nowhere said, I wanted to just tell you that I've noticed a real difference in your speech. It's really improved a lot. She just said, oh, you made my day, right? So imagine, I can't tell you how many students and clients who have told me the same thing. People in their family, their colleagues, their bosses have noticed, right? People will notice you when you speak well, right? They may not say anything to you if you're not speaking well. They may say, well, this position might not be quite right for you because of your communication skills. I've had people tell me that as well, right? But people will notice and sometimes come out and say, wow, you're speaking very well. You're actually an excellent communicator. So she told me that. And I can see that as she continues to improve and smooth out her speech, it's opening up her confidence and the possibilities that now there are jobs that she's been kind of holding back because of her speech. Now she's going to go for those jobs. She's already qualified, right? Now she's going to go for those jobs. I had another client who lives over someplace in the UK, and this gentleman was telling me that he was doing a presentation, and he said it just went fantastic. I mean, it was just a fantastic, phenomenal presentation that he did to a client. He says, I don't even remember getting stuck once. And so he was really, really excited about this. There are things that he wants to do. He started his own copywriting business. And so there's interviews, there's video conference calls that he wants to do. There are YouTube videos and so forth that he wants to put out. And now he has the confidence and he has the competence, right? The ability to be able to do those things. And I could literally go on and on. There's a gentleman that I've been working with for a while who was a severe stutter. And I can see where he's been working so hard and his speech is now getting much, much smoother. Now, he still has some work to do, and English is not his first language, so he doesn't use English a lot, right? So he still has some work, still has a little ways to go. But man, when we look at him now, and I look at him 3 or 4 months ago, it's night and day, and his speech is going to just keep getting better. And I have a young lady that I'm working with. She's in the Middle East, and her speech was severe. I mean, she would have body movements, and she's just repeating and blocking and everything. And when I speak to her, it's amazing to see the change that she's made in a relatively short period of time. Beautiful voice, excellent speaking style. Is her speech perfect now? Absolutely not. Neither is my speech. Neither is yours. Neither is anyone. But man, the growth and the change and transformation that she feels more confident. She's out there speaking, making more calls and stuff, getting her own business started. And again, I could go on and on. I just can't even remember all the stories. And many of these transformations take place also in the self-study. So you don't necessarily have to work with me one-on-one to get these transformations. We want to encourage you to start with the self-study. Start with the self-study. Work at it for a little while. And then you may see, you know what? I need the coaching. If I'm available, then that may be the next step for you. But get started now with that self-study and discover the power that Pro90d has to transform your speech. Now remember, Pro90d is not going to be for everybody. It's going to be for those of you who are professionals or professionally minded. It's going to be for those of you who want to have exceptional, excellent speaking skills, not just someone who just wants to get by, who just wants to not stutter or stammer or whatever. Pro90d is not just for people who stutter or stammer. It's for people who want to up-level their communication skills, their presentation skills, their ability. When I say present, I'm not just talking about standing and presenting. Anytime that you have to explain something, you present your thoughts and ideas, you're presenting yourself, you're presenting your ideas and your thoughts. So it's a conference call, it's a virtual meeting, it's anytime you have to open your mouth and explain something. That could be considered a presentation. So whenever you have to speak and talk and explain, stand-ups, you're managing a team, whatever it is, you have to communicate your thoughts, ideas, information. If you've been struggling with that and you want to do that well, you don't have to be a stutterer or stammerer. You can just be struggling with that, and Pro90d can help you with that. In fact, we have a huge range of Udemy courses that are miniature versions of the course that you see on our website. But those courses have helped tens of thousands of people. And so when people want to take that next step, they get the complete course that you see on our website, which has so much more, and it's updated. It's been updated since the courses on Udemy. Or they want to work with me one-on-one, or they want to take advantage of one of our other offerings that we're developing that we'll tell you more about. Okay? So I just wanted to share a couple of success updates with you. I'll try to do this more often because so many things that I hear that my students share with me, so many things that I learn, and I want to share some of those things with you as well. But I hope that this has been inspiring for you, and you're going to see a lot more of this, and a lot of it's going to come directly from their mouths. So you'll see that coming soon. Thank you so much. This is Michael Williams. I want to encourage you to go ahead and enroll in the self-study as a first step, and we look forward to seeing you there. There's also some other opportunities when you go to our website, pro90d.com. There's some other opportunities. If you're not quite ready to step into the full self-study, there's an alternate opportunity for you to take advantage of just to get a taste if that's something that you need. And you can see that as well. So we'll see you soon.